Fifth race from Mohawk, the first of the Pepsi North America Cup eliminations. Here they come. They're off and pacing. First one off the gate is Lion Snyder from the center. From the extreme outside, Racing Hill driving up fast. Back into third goes Check 6. Fourth away at the rail is Highland Beachy Cove. Outside from in fifth now drives Betting Line. Sixth away at the rail is Control the Moment. Then it's back to Beast Mode seventh. Further back is I'm Some Graduate. And the early trailer back in ninth is Ideal Rocky. Sophomores to the quarter pole, Lion Snyder and Philion rushing up to grab the lead at 27-2 first quarter as Racing Hill sits back in second now. Check 6 right there with them from in third. Highland Beachy Cove is fourth now. Betting Line the fifth one. Control the Moment sixth. Further back Beast Mode, followed by I'm Some Graduate, and single file last is Ideal Rocky. Here's action out of fifth now as Miller's first to pole with Betting Line on the way to the midway point. With the lead for Philion, Lion Snyder length and a half in front. Pocket sitting through the first half is Racing Hill the half up in 55-2. A pretty sensible clip thus far. First up third, Betting Line. In at the rail fourth, Check 6. Control the Moments on advancing cover fifth now. About 3.5 lengths off the lead with 3/8 to go. Chasing after Lion Snyder. He's the boss by a length and a half. Right there from in second still, Racing Hill. Betting Line chips away first up third. Control the Moment is glued to cover fourth. Now 3 lengths off the lead. Fifth inside, Check 6. Sweeping up on the far outside comes Beast Mode. And they're at 3/4 in 1:22-2. And Philion let Lion Snyder rattle along at a 27-second clip in the third quarter. He comes off the rail. He's still on top though, shooting through up the inside. Now comes an upset-minded Racing Hill, but he made a break for Miller. Here's the other Miller and Betting Line powering up on the grandstand side and coming on. And it's Betting Line. Betting Line first up to win the first Pepsi North America Cup elimination over Lion Snyder. Unofficially third will be the earlier breaker Racing Hill in 1:49-1.
All right, guys. Get you looking my way. Eyes over here. I'll try to grab a headset if I can get you front for 1 second.
Betting Line has taken the first Pepsi North America Cup elimination. I'm joined by winning driver David Miller and winning trainer Casey Coleman. David, I'll start with you first. You've had a pretty good weekend here, but you get the victory in the first Pepsi North America Cup elimination. First time sitting behind Betting Line. What were your thoughts?
I was really impressed with him there. He won an awesome first over trip. Never gave up until he got to the wire there.
And now you mentioned coming first up there. The half was 55-2. That's pretty reasonable for this group. What were your thoughts coming up chasing, knowing that the speed was definitely going to pick up?
Yeah, I definitely didn't like our trip. I thought maybe he might be able to pick up some cover, but he felt strong the whole way, and he kept digging through the stretch.
And he finishes off very strong. Now, David, this is a race that you've yet to win in your great career. Having that race that you haven't yet captured, it has to be one that's on your radar.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I've been going after this for a long time, and looks like I got a good shot here.
Definitely looks like it. Well, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Casey, last week you mentioned that the shoeing change was going to have to likely be made after your change last week going into some beach somewhere. So can you address that for here tonight?
Yeah, his one major problem, he's got a splint that's bothered him ever since he's a baby, and I put the aluminum up front, and it just, I think, was stinging him more than anything, and like I say, normally you want aluminum on this track, but this horse needs steel. Sports Rider won this race in steel shoes, so we're going to try to do it again.
And that's the thing, you know this race very well. Where does this horse rank at this point in his career to some others you've had?
I've been fortunate enough to have some unbelievably great horses over the years, but he's just like, he never usually gets a good trip. I don't know why, but he always seems to not be quite in the right place, and he just keeps digging. Like he first over on front with tough fractions from way off, like he's done it every way. I can't wait to get that second over toe into it coming down the lane.
And David sitting in the bike here tonight, did you tell him much going into this race?
Oh yeah, I told him a lot for the last, all winter basically. I've been telling him about this colt. He came and trained him in the wintertime in Florida, and let's say he sat behind him a little bit. I wanted him to sit behind him before this race, but he just couldn't make it. Jonathan Drury did an unbelievable job prepping him for this race for me, and he also talked to Dave for me, and we got it done.
And this week, will there be much changes to his routine, or just the way you've been going so far?
Everything seems to be working the way we're doing it, so I don't think we'll change a whole lot. He does seem like a horse that likes more work. I gave him an easy week when he had 2 weeks off there before the Sun Beach, and I wasn't happy with him last week, and I trained him up a little harder this week, and he seems to thrive off a little more work.
Well, congratulations on the victory and good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, Casey Coleman, she sends out Betting Line, an elimination winner in next Saturday's $1 million Pepsi North America Cup.